Jenness, and I go by Louise. And today I am going to be pollinating some cacao flowers. So let me show you guys how this works. So, first things first. Got these funky goggles here. Look pretty cool in them. And what they do is that they are magnifying. So they allow me to see each flower up close and personal. Now let's take a look at the flowers to figure out what sort of anatomy they have. So here we have one of our cacao flowers. And what's interesting about these flowers is that a lot of people might think that, you know, these guys right here are the petals, but these are actually the sepals, okay? So we've got 5 sepals going around in radial symmetry, and then we've got these guys here, which some people might think are the anthers, but they are actually the petals, okay? So I just tore off a piece of one, but that's okay because we won't need that for pollination. Then, if we go in a little bit further, we will find the actual stamens, okay? So the stamens are really tiny, but of course they are crucial for pollination, and we've got them right in here. So you can see my tweezers is hovering just right at the end on that anther. Okay, the anther is part of the stamen, and we also have 5 stamens. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then right inside of that, we have these guys, which are called staminodes. So the staminodes are actually sterile stamens. So they are male parts, but they do not actually have the ability to provide pollen to reproduce. And so what we do when we pollinate these guys is we take off these staminodes just so that we can have a little bit of an easier time getting to the part that is most crucial, the pistil. The pistil is the female part, and so ultimately what I will do is I will take a stamen from another one of these flowers on this tree, and I will very, very delicately slide it along top the pistil on the stigma, and hopefully I will be able to pollinate the flowers. One thing that's interesting about this tree is that most cacao trees are not able to be self-pollinated. They're incompatible, but this one is great because it is self-compatible, and that is why we can use flowers from the tree to pollinate other flowers. Pretty cool stuff. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.